Welcome back, digital watch fans, to Vintage Digital Watches and another tech video. And yes, we are going to do something with this Seiko H239 case in this video. And this whole video was started by a post that I saw from Michael's outstanding restoration of a Seiko H239. He brought it back to better days, let's say so. And he mentioned that the glass actually had a hole in it through which the speaker would come out, and it would be very hard to polish the glass from the outside. One way to polish the glass would be to remove it and knock it out from this side, but here we have this glass plate, we also have the speaker. It's an uneven surface, we might risk cracking it. So my motivation to remove the glass is the fact that I also have some scratches on it, and you can see they're pretty obvious, and there is some dirt underneath the glass, so I want to clean that as well. So how are we going to remove this? Well, the tools in front of you are going to do the trick, or at least I hope so. What I will do is apply epoxy to the glass, then essentially put this wrench on top and then apply some more epoxy so that the wrench would actually be stuck to the glass. Then I would have a means to hold the glass and pull it out by pulling on the wrench. Now I know for a fact that this will not stick to glass, but what it will create is an even suction effect. Okay, so first things first, we are going to protect the porthole with some Scotch tape. There we go, that is protected. And now we'll get the glue ready. Okay, so I had a bit of an issue with the camera, but now hopefully it's working. So this is the end result. Basically, I mixed the glue and then I applied it to the watch face and applied the wrench and then dressed up the wrench in glue. Now we'll let it set for 24 hours and then we'll come back and see if we can pull the glass out. And I've added a little bit more epoxy just to make sure that we have the glue as close as possible to the crystal edges, so we have a suction force across the entire screen. Okay, so here we are early next morning, and you can see that overnight this has solidified and it's now pretty hard, and the glue covers the entire area of the glass. So what I will do, I will place it like this in this holder, and then with both hands and standing up, I will do a quick instantaneous press here, and hopefully the glass will part without shattering. And there we go. You can see the glass. It's actually intact. It required a lot more pressure than I anticipated. But now, what the heck do I do now? Well, I will just do some thermal cycles on it, which means I will put it in hot water, then put it in cold water, hot water, cold water. And because hopefully the glass and the glue have different properties when expanding and contracting, they will not expand and contract in the same with the same speed. So there will be some tension between them. So let's go to the sink and do some cycles. So I've got the water on really hot right now. We'll just let it there for a couple of, well, half a minute or so. And now we are going to put the tap on cold. It's -7 centigrade outside, so I expect this to be really cold. Okay, good enough. Now we've created some stress points and we'll take it back to the workbench and see if we can gently remove it. Okay, so the first thing we'll try is just gently run a craft
blade like this and see if we can have them part. And if not, I am going to do this. We'll just take chunks out of it. And you can already see it changing color there. So it has peeled from the glass quite a bit, and we have water penetrating. Can you see it? Yeah, now you can see the color change. So that means that here we have a loose piece, and you can already see the knife going under it. So that is what we want. Have to be really gentle right now, not to crack the glass. Okay, so I went and did a few cycles of cold and warm, and then as you did see, it started peeling. Let's see if I get an angle right. Ah, there we go. And you can see that the water had started entering, because once I got that first opening with a knife, I gently lifted up and the water got in, and then I think now it's just a matter of convincing it. And I'll put it under the warm tap a bit more. So we already have it peeling. Yep. So it appears that the tap water is doing it wonders. And there we go, we have a huge section that broke off. And now you can see it just peeling away. So the key is, I believe, warm tap water will soften the glue and there we go. That is the glass removed. So I'll end it here because I can see that my battery and my memory are running very low. But that is a good method to remove the glass from watch that has an irregular shaped glass.
Oh, not so fast. So before we end the video, I want to make a reminder that if you want to remove the speaker ornament as well, do not press on it with anything from this direction, because it has some fragile holes, the plastic is very thin, and you'll damage it in a very ugly way. What you can do is use a knife like this, or a craft knife, gently slide it underneath, and then just do small movements until you have it out. That's it. Go on.
Yeah, I believe the cycles help, and then the fact that I kept it under warm tap water and did a quick slit to have a place for the warm water to get in. It's actually really hot, so I believe that did the trick. It's a method that doesn't come without its risks, so yeah, try it on your own risk. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!